Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing Batman Arkham Knight. This is the Leap of Faith achievement / trophy guide, which is awarded for completing a total of 8 jumps with the Batmobile that are over 100 meters in distance. Now, completing the game, following through the story, and doing some of the riddles and stuff should grant you at least a few jumps. One jump that's very easy to do is during the AR challenge called Mental Blocked, and you will have one jump in there that is a guaranteed 100 meters, and progressing through the story might get you 2 or 3 more. Now, if they don't, that's completely fine, completely normal. I'll be showing you a total of 12 different jumps that you can use in order to get this achievement or trophy. Again, only 8 are required. I've decided to add an extra couple in order for people who are struggling with a certain jump or just not able to get the perfect angle necessary for it to register. I've just given you guys some extra options that you can use instead of one of the ones that is being shown. For example, jump number 4 can be a little bit trickier than some of the other ones. If you are having trouble with it, feel free to move on to jump number 5, and you should have a few extras in there just in case you're struggling. Now, how does this game measure 100 meters? I'm not 100% sure. I've done quite a bit of, I would say, extensive testing to try to figure it out, and I believe the game measures it based on where you leave the ramp and then 100 meters on that same altitude outwards, kind of, if that makes sense. Basically, if you fall 100 meters straight downwards and don't move a lot on the actual map itself, the game will not count that. You actually have to move 100 meters kind of on the map on the same altitude or surface. Hopefully that makes enough sense for you guys. Now, if you're on the Xbox One, you're quite lucky. You have access to the Xbox One achievement tracker, and after every jump, feel free to snap that app and look at the progress. If you've done it correctly, you'll see that you've gained a certain amount of percentage towards the overall achievement. Now, another strategy I do recommend using is making sure you use waypoints so that you can kind of measure your jump and you can see if you've made it that 100 meters. It can be quite difficult to know if the game registered your jump, even if you think that for sure it was over 100 meters. Sometimes the game won't register it. So if you're having trouble and you're not sure if it's registering one, feel free to move on to the next jump in the video, and hopefully that one will work better for you and it's more obvious to you whether or not that one counts for sure. Again, I've included 4 extras, so you're free to basically skip almost every other one and not have too much of an issue. Other than that, I think it's pretty important for me just to emphasize again that the game counts the 100-meter jumps in a very weird way. Sometimes you'll do a really long jump that won't register, and other times you'll do a seemingly shorter jump that will get registered properly, and it's all about just trying your best to make the best out of the ramp shown in the video. If you do, you should have no problem getting the achievement or trophy. Thank you guys for watching. If you did find the video useful, feel free to like it, share it with your friends, and hopefully I see you in one of my future videos. Peace!
What is that? Some kind of SOS or something? Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. I ain't staying to find out! Unless you keep talking about this cloudburst thing, maybe it's time to get out of town. now. You're on your own here. What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there? First Ace, now the airships. Batman's